Guys, thank you very much. I have now reached 100 subscribers. It doesn't end here. I'm gonna keep going. I still want to bring you information, and let's talk Saitama. Today has been a crazy day. My name is Teddy. You're watching The Crypto Future, and I want to give you some updates that I have gone through this morning. So this morning I attended a live YouTube live with the Sandstorm, also known as Brad. There we discussed a few things on what's going on with Saitamask now, what updates they've given us, and from yesterday to today, there really haven't been many updates. They're still saying that they're getting bot attacks. They're still talking that some people are getting in, but I haven't seen anyone in my circle get in, meaning my group of followers or the people that I follow. No one has shown any evidence of getting into the app. I've also seen another update where people are saying, hey, the Apple Store now shows a reCAPTCHA, which is nice to hear because reCAPTCHA is, it's one of those Google plugins where they make you select images. They're like, oh, go click on all the crosswalks, find all the stop signs in this picture. Well, that's a way to prevent bots from registering on your application. So when I hear that they've implemented a reCAPTCHA for the Apple Store application, that's a pretty good sign. So maybe they're going one step in the right direction. I've also heard that Certik has now enabled Skynet, and there's a few other metrics that came out. I actually gave a brief background on what I thought about the new evidence that was shown, and it's really quite interesting. Another area I want to talk about is Saitama Guru's tweets and really where his focus has been. So let's go check out his Twitter. All right, now I need to get myself back. There we go. I was playing around with live streaming. Now that I've gotten to 100 subs, I'm thinking about doing a live stream. I don't know if you guys support me there. Definitely let me know down in the comments below. I'll set a date and time. We can all chill together. And for the DGen gang, I'll make sure it's not going into Rodney's streams, both coffee and crypto and the DGen live stream. I'll make sure it's not around those times so you can attend both. So regardless, so this is Saitama Guru's Twitter. Let's just scroll down and see really what he's been talking about ever since he's launched. So he's retweeted something Jan 9th, so that's definitely yesterday, where looks like someone was able to use the Saitamask, and they're saying that the gas fee was not even a penny in Saitamask, and it's the cheapest they've ever paid. And they have a photo here of what appears to be an Ether scan, and it shows that the gas price was 132 Gwei. Transaction fee was $61.92, and the value was $283. That still feels a little high, but at the same time, who knows when they were trading? Maybe that was peak time and they got that time. I'm not sure. So here's the tweet where he retweeted today about 11 hours ago, indicating that they've turned on Skynet, which is going to give them view on their chain data, liquidity, distribution analysis, and more. And I get confused because when I read this, I think of this as an application level or as a coin level. Like they're going to show you liquidity of the coin, distribution analysis of like what's going on with the exchange, on-chain data. I feel like that's exchange data as well. Nothing in here by turning on Skynet is telling me that they did this for technology or they did this to prevent bots of any sort. When I see and hear the Skynet, it's just talking about security intelligence. So they have static analysis, which is just looking at code. That's great. They have on-chain monitoring based on real transaction. So utilizing real-time security monitors and intelligent systems. So who knows what that is? I'm sure they're giving them something. Social sentiment's pretty easy. They go through social media or wherever people are tagging like hashtag Saitama. They can run metrics on there. They can return stuff for them. That's pretty normal. Governance and autonomy. Strong based on checking and tracking. So governance autonomy is contract checking and activity tracing over decentralized practices. So, okay, good job. They're doing the things they're supposed to. Market volatility. Market volatility measuring over assets, financial factors, and market metrics. So here, yet again, I don't think anything in here is actually helpful in preventing bots. I think they just turned this on to reassure you guys that they also have Certik and they've turned on Skynet, whatever that means. But to me, it does not mean much. To me, it just means social keywords aggregated by Certik. So here's all the keywords that they're like, hey, they have good social media presence. So all it's doing is very simple sentiment analysis. They have a little bit of monitoring about transactions over time, which is simple like exchange stuff that they just tapped into their APIs and they can tell you what's going on. I don't even know if, I guess this is from the app, if they're showing total transactions, or they're somehow going somewhere else to get this information. Top function calls, transfer, approve. So they even give you the functions that they've called the most. And transfer and approve are the most. Transfer from, renounce ownership, transfer ownership. Oh, that sounds quite interesting. So governance, nothing here really. Like, guys, I am not sure why they are spending time on Skynet when really what I feel they should be spending time on is getting either a third-party vendor or someone to just tell them what's going wrong, because clearly something is going wrong. There is no way this is just bots, guys. There is no way. I just do not believe this. And if any of you guys believe it, I'm a little bit concerned, but at the same time, I'm also a Saitama fanboy, so I can understand that you have that small like glimpse that you just want to hold on to and be like, yes, it's gonna succeed. It will succeed. There's nothing in here that screams to me that Certik hasn't said isn't a safe application to use. Yeah, I'm a little concerned about the seed phrase, but in the end, if Certik has said that this app is ready to go, we have to trust Certik's analysis on the app itself, that your information won't be lost. Certik has given you that green check mark. Talked about bug bounty. Bug bounty is basically Certik is saying, hey, for safety, you should enable a bug bounty. They're asking Saitamask to go, Saitama team, open up a bug bounty or a bug bust where you open up to your community and you say, hey, if you guys find a bug, please report it back to us and we'll compensate you for the bug that you find and we'll fix it at the same time. They'll add it to a list of bugs to fix and they'll fix those bugs. So when I see bug bounty here, I'm like, okay, it's kind of bad that they don't have it on, but at the same time, they just released, so maybe it'll come later. Active maintenance does not sound good when I hear active maintenance is in, what do you call it? 3 out of 5 bars, right? High scoring projects are updated at least weekly, either on the protocol or community level. So I think they're talking about maintenance of the application here. And what this means is there's not as many frequent updates that they push over, right? So source code quality usually comes code commenting whether your code is understandable by any developer, meaning that if another guy from a different project picks up your Saitamask code, he will be able to understand everything because you documented it so well that he can pick it up and run with it. Unfortunately, their source code quality only got a 3 out of 5. So even if another group came in, I feel they may be hit with, oh, there's a big learning curve. It's going to take a while to learn this, and it's going to kill even more time just to get them back up and running. Insurance and protections, I don't even think this is insurance. High scoring projects have insurance like coverages for end users to protect their assets. So 3 out of 5. So they're telling you we may not have insurance or protections with the assets that we have in there. So Certik itself has done an evaluation and they've given us 3 out of 5. So yeah, it's safe, but they are not giving us 5 out of 5 bars here. And I guess Skynet is ever changing real time. So this may change over time. You never know. It's running 24/7, so these numbers could update. Open source, basically meaning that you've now exposed all your project code base to the world, and you're very transparent about the code and what you're using in Saitamask and the exchange. So quite interesting topics here. insights. So this is just random dashboards. To me as a developer, this is just like gobbledygook, nice dashboards UI to show to an end user when you're like, hey, come check out all these nice graphs. Look at our trading volume, look at our liquidity chart, it's going up, it's going down. So whatever that maybe, it doesn't really help. And they have top liquidity pairs, so I'm sure this is coming from the app. So Saitama WETH, so Saitama WETH from so this is Sushi Swap and Uniswap. So this is not a liquidity pair on the app, I guess. Interesting. Maybe it is. Maybe this is their backend. But total transactions 3,000 today. So more people use Uniswap than Sushi Swap. But this does not tell me anything because, guys, we still have a problem. Saitamask is not working for most people. Unless you guys can prove me wrong and tell me how to get Saitamask to work on a Samsung S21 Ultra, I'm gonna say this is still not working and we don't have timelines. All we're getting from Russ is, hey, I'm jealous, this is working on Android. And I've seen this video a couple of times today, and there's like the same type of videos. There's one done yesterday by another guy as well, and it's really not helpful unless you're fixing the root cause and you're being open and forward with the group, especially like one of these big accounts like Saitama Guru, Elon Masur, the really Max Equation. We're not really learning anything. Here's one. Hey guys, the more anyone was like to release Saitamask today only solidified my focus, and if anyone thinks they have seen something, they have seen nothing. So I still haven't seen anything, and I still have seen nothing yet. I'm literally in this black box. I need some answers, and it's not a fault of anyone other than the transparency that we need from the leadership team of Saitama, right? That, hey, Tedi, something is wrong and we're doing this in order to figure it out. I'm tired of them telling me that it is a bot attack, because at this point I do not think it's a bot attack. They've shown that they can push updates. They've shown they're able to use API gateway. I'm seeing API calls on there, so which means that they can handle the traffic alongside the bot attack as well. So now let's get users registered. Let's get emails out. Let's get people into the application. I'm not sure what's limiting them at this point. Dell Crypto, so Jan 8th. So this is literally, that was it for today, guys. Like, these are the only updates we got. He showed a video of someone else, not even Saitama Guru using it, right? I'm Saitama Guru. I'm picking up the closest Android. It may be Cricket Wireless, but I'm picking it up. I'm showing you guys, hey guys, it works on Android. Boom, here you go. This guy's loaded with money. Show me that proof, right? It's not there. It just isn't there, and it's unfortunate. It really is. So Saitama official. The official Saitama, nothing since yesterday, and it's the same thing. Max Equations tweet, and the update, they gave an update 2 days ago. It is now January 10th. There hasn't been an update. This is just like unbelievable, right? So let's go to Max Equation as well. Tweets and replies, and I'm not even like, if I'm invested in Saitama at this point, I am really nervous. And because I am invested in Saitama, so I am nervous, right? And I'm like, guys, I need answers. I need to know what's going on. I'm not sure you're being transparent to the community. And this is something, Russ, you have said, hey, I'm transparent with everybody. Now I need the transparency more than ever. I'm not even concerned about what's on Saitamask. I just want to be able to use the app and have high availability and high usage out of this app once it goes live. It sounds like there's a lot of good functionality in there. I'm ready to use it. Just tell me, or tell the community what we need to do, or what we can. If you say, hey, we messed up, we need to redelay and relaunch, own it, let it happen, relaunch the product, make it better than before. If this is something you feel you can fix throughout the week and you're constantly getting this, attacks, barrage, FUD, shilling, whatever you want to call it, unfortunately, you guys have promised an app and it's not delivered. And yes, Shiba Swap had issues, all these other apps had issues, and we're not giving you the gratification of, the benefit of the doubt. Unfortunately, I feel like the community has given you many benefits of the doubt, and we're just like at this tiring point that we need some kind of legitimate update to tell us why Saitamask is not working. Why are people not able to log in? What is preventing this from happening? Because there are developers, there are IT professionals in your community that can help if they know the answers, and you guys aren't asking for help, which means A, you already know the answers, or B, you don't want to admit you don't know the answers and you're just Googling away when someone's already experienced this in a different industry maybe, and they want to help you. So guys, I am rambling. I am just at the point that I really thought today, being a new business day, that they would give us a very good update. Unfortunately, as you've seen, I've gone through their Twitters. There is no update. They are not admitting there is a fault. No one has given us a positive definition, which is crazy, to be part of a development team and not admit there is an issue with the app. Like, even the leadership, even the business people that are responsible for this application should admit some responsibility and give us a timeline of when things are going to get fixed. So, yet again, thank you for 100 subscribers. You guys have been amazing. The Sandstorm, I really appreciate all the insight you brought. You've helped my channel grow, and I hope I can do the same to you. At one point, we will discuss this live stream. Please let me know if you guys would like me on a live stream. I'm definitely down to help where I can. And guys, have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment down below.